Hello and welcome to StratiGG. Today we're playing some Risk Ranked on the meta settings. EU Advanced Progressive Capitals. May the Spawn God show me favour. And let's see how we get on. We get a non-ready eruptor in the white player. White player going before us in the turn order. We are 5th in the turn order. Let's have a quick scan of the blizzards. Benghazi Blizzard and the Italy Splitly blizzards are making the Spain West Africa pocket one big super honeypot. I think I will be steering clear of that one for this game, considering I don't have any decent cap spots for it anyway. And pink whacks their cap right down in the back end of that honeypot. That might come back to bite you in the butt, pink. We'll see how you get on with that as this game progresses. I'm quite liking a Germany capital, given my spawn options this game on Bavaria. But as always, we need to see where everyone else is going to cap first. Okay, yellow cap's way in the back of Scandinavia. That's a questionable cap. And yellow could be causing us some problems here in Germany, sadly. Okay, Bavaria is still going to be my best option. And so that is where I am indeed going to cap. Red has opted for the Dinaric Alps capital, which is a very good one. So we think red maybe is a decent player, though maybe the cap on Hungary is slightly better than Trieste. Oh, purple has capped right on the outside of yellow. This means holding Germany is pretty much going to be impossible now. This is very bad development for my game. And purple sees where my cap is. So, yeah, this might just be a targeting move by Delmer the Mad. They might just be trying to screw me over here. So we'll see if I actually get to hold the Germany bonus. Pink is already working on the West Africa bonus. If they get this massive honeypot pocket and they rush it as they are and get away with leaving their cap weak, then they are going to be in a super strong early game situation. Okay, yellow goes for the France bonus turn 1. So yellow instantly realizing that they're in a bad place here, and that or they're just trying to target me. It could be the case that multiple players have joined this lobby, and seeing a blue tick mark next to my name, they're going to be trying to target me as much as they can. But we'll see what happens as the game develops, as always. And purple is about to figure out on their turn that yellow has capped behind them in Scandinavia, and that is going to piss off the purple player to no end. And of course there's a 2 just in the back, but we lose nothing. It's lovely. We like losing nothing. Okay, we're going to throw the fist bumps out. We don't want to get broken here. There's no reason for purple to break us. But purple does not yet know about yellow. Oh, red leaving that cap of 5. That is dangerous. That is some dangerous territory there. Purple is now about to see the yellow cap. As they try to take Scandinavia. Okay, they don't even start rolling Scandinavia. This is suspect. This is suspect. Like, if you cap there, you want Scandi bonus. And they don't have early vision of yellow's cap, so how does purple know not to go for Scandi there? Yeah, not sure about that one. Are they waiting for me to move my 3 to go for noob corner, perhaps? That could be the explanation. Yeah, not entirely sure on that one. I think maybe an Orient play is my next option, or an Eastern EU. Both aren't ideal, and I should be looking to try and take one of these 3 caps at the earliest opportunity. Okay, yellow is now full sending noob corner. Ooh, my 3. That was painful. Okay, so yellow is very aggressive player after capping behind everyone up in a pocket. Really, really strange play. Red is going to go for this Southeast Europe bonus, so I think maybe Eastern EU is my play, but it's going to take a couple of turns to get it. So we need to play it slow. White has lost their cap, which is expected as they are a bot. Our non-ready Europera. Okay, let's see what we can do here. I'm really hoping there isn't a ton of material in Eastern EU. We do need to bring some troops back to cap, but if this is free all the way, it might just be worth the greedy play. Oh my, it's free all the way, okay. There is a bot there though. Okay, do we get away with holding that? Probably not. The bot probably breaks on its turn, but fingers crossed it doesn't. Okay, is purple going to figure out what's going on behind them here? I think the slowness of purple's play, maybe purple is the one that's taken the white cap. They have indeed. Purple has the white cap, and it looks like it's down there in the Orient. Seven starting troops for pink. I think that's just territories. I don't think pink has a second cap. Yeah, it looks like that's just territories that's slowly growing. They don't yet have the West Africa bonus. That's the information I get from that. Ooh, 16 starting troops for yellow. Yellow is being allowed to hold all of France and Noob Corner, and they will be expanding down into that pocket now. That is an insanely greedy start from yellow, and it's paying off for them. No one is breaking. Okay, here comes the question that we're waiting for the answer for. Does white break my bonus? And of course, did we even need to ask it? If there's an option for the bot to screw me over every single time, that bot is going to screw me over. It is just a fact of the universe. So we're going to do our best to get rid of this bot away from us here. I mean, if this bot keeps breaking me, it's really going to hamper my ability to just stay alive in this game with the amount that people are generating already. Just that one single action from the bot there has set me back massively. Okay, purple could have taken the yellow cap, but they didn't find it. They don't find it, but they go to break yellow now. I'm glad purple has done this, and I'm glad it wasn't me that had to. Oh, it's come back with only a 3 cap. And yellow sees it. Okay, yellow's just going to snag that cap before I get a chance, unfortunately. This would have been a really good cap for me to have. At least for this stage in the game. Obviously, I'd prefer the red cap. But we need to start seeing players get knocked out before we start thinking about making any drastic cap hit moves. And purple full broke yellow. But yellow's going to grab an extra cap. And they do. Oh, they mustn't have had much coming into that. How did they lose nothing there? Oh, we just couldn't see the originating territory, so it doesn't register. I mean, okay. Red's gonna find purple's second cap down here in the Orient. Probably not gonna be happy about it. Okay, bots, stay the hell away from me now, please. Okay, we don't see where the bot's adding. That's progress. Okay, it's down in the Orient still. 22 starting troops per turn. We love it. And this is the moment to start putting the screws to yellow, I think. While the trades are still super low and they can't get to my most important bonus to break. It is leaving my main cap kind of weak, but thankfully, well, I guess red's main cap is open to come and slam it, but it is still too early to do so, I think. Okay, pink is still here. Surely pink doesn't just add there just to break me. What is this, pink? What are you doing? Why? Why? Why did you do that, pink? It made no sense. Like, is pink just panicking that I got 22 troops on my turn? Well, let's get the report in, just in case. Let SMG try and sort it out. But I think it was probably a reaction to me getting 22 troops per turn last turn. So I think that's just a panic there from pink. Okay, what is yellow? How does yellow react? Because yellow's never going to have the France bonus again now, because pink has taken the Gascony position. And pink has come out of their pocket and has the full pocket now. And I think yellow is not taking the slammage very well. Yeah, it looks like yellow has left the game. Yeah, they were playing a very high risk strategy in this early game. Okay, 13 starting troops for red. I don't think a 33 cat would be enough to take my 14, which is good. And we're going to hold the East EU bonus. Hopefully. I'm really hoping this bot is going to trade in. They're going to get 6 troops. And I'm hoping they don't just add it all over there. And break my Eastern EU bonus. That'd be very, very bad for me. And I think pink is just going to continue to full send me. That's the issue I'm facing right now. And I have a bot, another bot, yellow, on and in and about my bonuses, which of course we know, when people bot out, they do it when they're right next to me, and it tends to screw me over. Let's see how we can play this. I might need to just chill out for a bit. Okay, purple dies to the white bot. Unfortunate, purple. Unlucky. Red needs to start getting some work done down here in the bottom right. You've been left alone. You could have had all this by now, Red. Okay, we still start with 20 per turn. That is lovely. I think pink's going to full send new corner, no matter what I do. But let's see if we can hold it. We're going to give the fist bumps. And get back to cap. So I'm going to give the fist bumps to pink. Let's be friends, pink. I mean, pink only has one way to go, sadly. And yeah, they just full send noob corner, as was predicted. So yeah, we have to full send pink now. They've given us no choice. And we are timing it right to do so. We are on 5 cards. It's going to be very, very expensive to get through this Gascony stack, which is about a 30 now. But I think pink is an expert, as I call them. I think pink is just outer guarding and has nothing on their capital. Well, here comes the yellow bot to screw me over. We're going to gain an extra... Oh, it breaks. It breaks. Red. Okay, this white bot is still going to be an issue on this right-hand side. I think I just take the second cap, I break pink in UK and Iceland. Oh, and here comes the white bot to ruin my day. I mean, red, why have you not dealt with this white bot over on the right side? I can't do everything in this game. I really need some of these other players to actually know what they're doing. White goes down into the Orient. Does that mean white has the Orient? If that is the case, I mean, I'm going to start getting broken over here on the right-hand side. So I can't fight pink and white. I probably should have just taken the cards from yellow there, but I know that pink is getting 20 a turn unbreakable at the moment. So I know this is going to be a 35, so I needed to get as many back on cap as I could. And I forgot to hit the white bot over here on the right hand side. That could be an issue if they hold the Orient bonus. Okay, we don't see where pink is actually attacking. Okay, they're trying to take France. And because pink didn't add to Denmark, we know they can't get the yellow bot kill. The yellow bot's going to go to 3 cards. This is the gamble that I took. I wanted 3 cards rather than 2. And I wanted my caps to be as strong as possible, and hitting a 4 could have really weakened this one. It looks like the gamble's about to pay off, because I'm going to get 3 cards. Red isn't going to know about that, so red isn't going to come up here. Now, what I need is for red to start full sending with the white bot. And if, I think that's exactly what's happening, yeah? Okay, so if I can leave red down here to deal with the white bot, which it looks like red is going to continue to do, otherwise they keep getting broken by them, then I can now focus fully on pink. And as I said before, I think pink, highly suspect pink, is what I term an expert, which means they just outer guard and leave hardly anything on cap. And we're about to find out that right now. Okay, there goes the yellow bots. That's going to trade us in. And we have a follow-up trade. They are indeed what I like to term an experts. And let's see how pink deals with that little development. Okay, they trade in. And we know we have a follow-up trade, so I'm going to be able to keep applying the screws to pink now. And this is the game-winning move right now. I think I've timed that just right. Because they weren't gonna have enough to roll the cap. I mean, well, they do, but if they roll the cap and lose everything, then it's a GG as well. And red's cap isn't open to me. That was the other main thing. They've just expended all their troops out to try and retake everything. And they're continuing to expert outer guard rather than have troops on cap. So pink is dead. I can kill pink this turn and go into the 1v1 with red after red has traded in, and this continue. Okay, red doesn't trade in. That's quite smart actually, but they haven't killed the white bot yet. It's another crucial aspect. As long as red's busy with the white bots, I can afford to just focus down this pink player. And we don't want to kill pink here. I'm going to leave this 5 in Denmark, sneakily. Okay, what are trades at? Trades are at 40, a 30 cap's going to be fine. I want pink to go to 3 cards before I go for the kill. And of course we have a guard behind the cap as well, just to make it doubly safe. And our pink has botted out. Okay, so we're going into the 1v1 now with red and two bots with an overwhelming board positional advantage. Okay, the white bot should die right here, right now. Trade comes in for red. Is this where red decides to start full sending into me? I mean, it kind of makes sense. The timing right now for red is kill the white bot, trade in turn, and then start full sending me. Yeah, well played. Well played, red. You've timed this very well indeed. Okay, they want to strengthen their main cap, or do they want to try and take my cap? Okay, they're going to break. They're going to full break everywhere. Okay, I like it. Okay, red's kind of slow though. It's going to be a big disadvantage for them in this endgame 1v1. Yeah, they're not getting nearly enough done what they need to do. They could try and double tap the cap here. But they're running out of time. They've tried to card block me. I kind of respect it. It's quite funny. Okay. 25 is probably enough down there to get this kill finished. Which is going to trade us in turn, which is the main thing. Oh, I nearly missed that territory. That would have been a big mistake. Okay, there goes the pink bot. This trading in turn here is vital. This is why we let pink go to 3 cards. This massive influx of troops is going to let us win this game right now, because we're going to be able to full break red. Not full break, because we don't want to open this capital. But we're going to go around the back. We're going to hit a ton of territory. Okay, I've left that cap too weak, but I think the troop dominance that I'm going to have going through into this end game is going to be too much for them to take, especially with another trade coming in. They should definitely roll this cap though. They should definitely roll the cap, and I'm hoping they lose a ton on it. Okay, this is a mistake not taking this cap. But yeah, they do need to break, so that they are stuck in a difficult no-win scenario right now, because if they take the cap and don't break, I just get so many troops next turn. Okay, they break and take the cap. I like it. But again, they just don't have enough troops. I'm just going to overwhelm them. They can't hold the cap. It was already a GG at this point. I'd already put in place all the things I needed to just take the win. So yeah, I just cap run here. Good game. Well played. Bit of a dab to close out the game. And we take the GG. Well played, Red. Red played a nice, patient game. They didn't really do much, but they held their central position well. I pretty much did everything that game. I set up all the bots to be killed. I dealt with the pink attempted snowballer. That was a very inexperienced player. Let's see if we can guess the ranks quickly before we close out this game. I think Red was an expert, maybe intermediate. I think Pink was a novice or beginner at best because they didn't have anything on cap. They were just, as I call it, an expert EWG perts, where they have a hard outer shell where they just guard the borders and leave nothing on the cap. So they have an outer shell and then a gooey center. So I'm guessing novice or beginner for Pink. Yellow, really dodgy choice of capital, but they tried to push out and feed the greed early on, and it almost paid off for them. It almost paid off for them. I'm going to say intermediate maybe for yellow. White was a non-ready upper, and we didn't see much of purple, so I can't really gauge purple's skill level. Let's see what the actual ranks were. Pink was a novice. Yeah, I called that one. Yellow, intermediate. I called that one as well. And I said red was probably an expert or an intermediate. It looks like I'm getting better at guessing the other players' ranks. Let me know what you thought of this game in the comments below, guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next one.